If I could, I would get myself out this mess. If I could, I would get myself out this madness. If I could, I would get myself out this mess. If I could, I would get myself out this madness. If I could, I would. And if I could, I would. If I could, I would. And if I
Howdy doody peeps. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Sorry for the slight late start. I had company over, we were doing stuff with my PC, and then OBS was having a moment. I told it to get its shit together, and now here we are. It only took me opening it 2 or 3 times, and then other things went a little weird, but we're here now. That's what counts. Benny, congrats on being, for the first time ever, a special little snowflake. Good job. Desp, thanks for the lurk. Enjoy TTRPG. Probably shouldn't have said it that quick, but you know what? If the boot fits. And Den's good to see you. And yeah, first time before I started talking. Yeah, there was a bit of scuff, but it's fine. We're all here now. It's all good. I will say, unfortunately, though, Navi will not be joining us this evening. She is getting some important updates. But, as we can all see, we are going to be playing more Another Crab's Treasure. This is part 3 of the Friendship and Magic Challenge Run. Do I know what day it is? It's not anyone's birthday. Nah, it's not anyone's birthday. No one's born on this date. It's a lie. So, anyway. Did I actually remember? I'm correct, aren't I? I'm right. It's a shame certain things online were changed, but I know a birthday when I sense one. It's the best day to get crabs. I mean, Mondays, yes, you got a point. But yeah, happy birthday, Dims. I'm pretty sure it is today. Hey, I was right. But yeah, hopefully you've had a good day. You got some nice cake. I know. I mean, there is people out there who don't like cake. So I hope you had some sweets and treats that you enjoy and you are surrounded by loved ones. There, that'll do it. That's nice and good. Yeah. So speaking of friendship and magic, we will be jumping back into it. I don't know. Oh yeah, dinner of choice. Good question. I can't remember where we left off. I did actually go back on Twitch and check, but we'll find out. Sorry, drunk a little. I saw a message about crab games. That's fine. Don't worry. Let's see. Morrison's own chocolate cake. Yeah, Alice makes a good chocolate cake. Had Chinese. Strong choice. Strong choice. Alright, let's try and remember where we are, because, like I said, I've already looked it up. And I already forgot. Alright, come on. Where's my game? There it is. Alright, continue. Where are we? Flotsam Vale. We killed the steamroller dude. Ah, boy, it's been a hot minute. Is it me? Or, well, I want to say, is it just me? But did this week feel, like, extra long? Hope you enjoyed your meal. Damn straight. We were gonna have dinner out, but the only place I want to go apparently doesn't do food on a Monday evening. That is ridiculous. What place doesn't, like, serve on a Monday? Are you kidding me? Alright, well, while we have our buddies, Chum and Freddy Boy, where are we heading? We could collect a few more collectibles, go around. We can't beat the consortium right now. Wait, did I... Wrong button. We're on Siphonophore. Did we get regeneration from attacking, slow enemies? Taking damage regenerates a little umami, 26 MSG required. We have that, actually, but it costs 2. Okay, so we need a bit more money, unless do I have some plastics I can sell? No, I don't. Okay, we're gonna go through normally. Then we're gonna get one more spot in our stowaway, like, storage, hopefully. And then we can get the one that when we get damage, we get mana back. And then we should be able to take on the consortium. And actually, we need that for Voltai as well. Because in the Voltai fight, I don't know if our friends will actually hit her properly, since she's, like, in the wall. But we need the thing that gives us mana from being poisoned. So, there's that. Ah, that's fine. Slightly out of practice anyway. Ow. Come on, boys. Bite them. There we go. Well, that'll do. Our shell is nearly broken, but we can get it back. Let's see. That's not nice to hear. Wait, I meant to put crying instead of hearts. That's fair. Sue them. I don't know. Everyone sues everyone in 2025. True. Kitchen in the middle of fucking nowhere. Ah, I see. Well, I mean, in the middle of nowhere, but still, a Monday? Like, I'd forgive, like, I don't know, a Sunday or something. Just Monday seems a little oddly specific, but, you know, whatever they want, I guess. Where is the best way to go? Probably down towards the left and pick up a few things there. Yeah. But I hope everyone else had a good week overall and a good weekend. Mine was a bit of a blur, because just so much going on. Not all of it bad, thankfully. But still, could have done without a bit of it. Dad's this time, go home tomorrow, can't wait. Nice. Too many damn full-time people. Huh. Let's go this way. And I fail it, that's fine. There we go. Nice little skip right there. Now, I'm just trying to think from working backwards. Where is the best way to go? Probably along here. Yep, this makes sense, actually. I don't know if I need the blue thing there, but... Nah, come on, we can do better than that. Nope, come on. Ah, screw it. We'll go here. Jump on the blue thing. Figure out if we need it or not. C Star Plus. I mean, it's not the worst. I'll take it. We could just... Hang on a minute. Wait, there's no way... Okay, so you can go here. Unless we go higher, we could just skip a boss entirely. But I doubt we have that kind of force. Wait, we can't... Like... No, we can't parkour up that. If we could, that would be kinda ridiculous. But... Hey, whoa, nope, wrong button. Oh, it's fine. Did mother twice this week. My condolences. Hair claw, nice, we need that. Coming through, fishy boys, I'm out of here. Okay, how many crystals do we have now? 54. That's not too bad, actually. Oyster, that increases item discovery, which we don't exactly need. Oh, not close enough, that's a shame. Alright. So we may as well take on the optional boss because it will give us a new adaptation, and with the way we're playing the game right now, we can actually use it. And I want to see what it's like when it's like maxed out anyway, so... It is, of course, the ability of the pistol shrimp, so that's good. Anything else around here? Don't care about you people, so I'm not going to talk to you. That's kind of how it works. I got to do last Chinese chocolate cake. Winning, yeah. Or chili. Oh, you should have tried the other chili. It was even better. I'm not trying to make you jealous or anything, it's just a fact. Ow. Oh, the shot didn't even go through. Okay, where are my boys? Hello? Ah, wrong one. Okay. German bread. Where are they? There we go. Guys, you can't keep disappearing on me. Chip claw, better than other. Damn. NPCY. You're scaring me. Thank you for the 21-month sub. Much appreciated. Also terrifying. And proving that friendship is truly magic, the fish can swim outside of the water. Huh. I also missed my chocolate cake. Damn straight. But yeah, thanks NPC. Much appreciated. Hope your day's going good. And that's all my mana. So that's a shame. But I'll steal this. I'm petting them! I didn't mean to pet the fish! I wanted to pick up... Oh, whatever. Alright, can you, kill this guy for me? One more bite. Thanks. Stop. Stop it. There, hair claw. Nice. Guess let's pull down here. Another hair claw. Okay, this place has just money for days. He shot himself off the edge. That's his own fault. He's silly. Not my problem. Hey, big guy, try and hit me. No, try again, try again. Okay, well, you got it that time, but too bad. I'll just eat this real quick. Yum yum. Another hair claw. Damn. Want to see tattoo? Well, unfortunately, that question wasn't posed at me, because I do not have main character syndrome. Get 'em, boys! Ah, wait. I have to be safe. I think I just deflected one of his shots back at him, which was damage. And that's not magic. That's a shame. Oh well, we'll get back there. Not that hard. It should just put me... Nope, it puts me all the way back here. Alright. That's fine, I'll just use a shortcut. That wasn't even fast enough. It's fine. Really. Come on. There we go. And that wasn't even done properly. Ah, it's fine. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I really need to pick up more heart kelp sprouts, so I actually increase my max healing. Okay, so it's over to the left over here. Okay, so if I can... No, not do that for starters. Nope, come on. That'll do it. Who cares if I get gunked? I can just run through this. I've got the healing. There is a crystal over there. Technically, we don't need it. But I mean, it's right there. I do plan on dying right outside the boss arena anyway, because then I would actually have a proper full mana and a full shell instead of it being broken. But, ow, how dare you. Okay. Paper claw, 5,000. Hey, that's worth it. And now we just nail this. Excuse me, coming through. Oh, what a shot. That's annoying. Haha, not this time. Alright. Back through here, since we practically collected everything. It's a shame I can't skip this with the boost. Wait, you can't exactly boost jump with that. Nope, didn't think so. Because you need the water. The water helps. Coming through. Okay, we can skip out on that guy. We go over here. Yep. Alright, skip this guy, keep on running. There we go. Not taking any chances by accidentally deflecting his own shot back him again, because, well, that would be a shame, and we don't want to run all the way back here. But it's cool. Whoa, calm down, buddy. Cockle, hammer damage. Well, too bad we're not using the hammer. Alright. Alright, get 'em, boys. That'll do. Where the fishies? Yeah, that's the problem. Sometimes when you move way faster than your fish buddies, they, I need to unequip them and re-equip them, and then they catch up, and then they can actually take part in the fight. So if you go into a boss fight too quick for them, they aren't there to help back you up. Which is, you know, the entire point of the run, which is a problem when they're not actually there. Oh, he pushed me down. Yep. That could have been bad. Fucking drilled us into a corner. No, don't pet him. There, another hair claw. Nice. That's a lot of money to pick up in here. And then the 7,000 we made on the way. Okay, so I'm not going to do a proper try of the boss right now. I'm going to get us killed, and then we'll respawn here with full health, full healing, and a full shell. So, bring it on. Guys, what are you biting? They're not even there. Why are they just stuck nibbling in the middle? That might be a problem. Yeah, she'll show me. She's just getting the PC ready. Alright, let's spawn. Okay, recover. I think once we get in and they get stuck, maybe I can tell them, hey, what you doing? You're being silly. At least here's hoping. No, they're still going for the middle. And I can't actually remove them in a fight. Ooh, we're in trouble, actually. So unless I can lure them over here, there's actually no way for them to bite them. Oh, yep, they're lured into the middle. No, into the middle. Oh, whatever. Okay, that missed because they somehow dodged. Okay, one down, 2 shots left of the party hat. Move away so he gets a little closer to the fish. Come on, come on. A little closer to my buddies. Break this bottle out of the way. Ow. Come on, guys. Come on. There we go, that'll do it. Don't let them move too close. Ow. Alright. Kind of in range. Ow. That's fine. Got a shell back. I'm trying to roll, but apparently it's not letting me. Or at least I'm mistiming it, I mean. There we go. Ow. Alright, you. Or not. Okay, I rolled when I heard the shot, but the shot didn't actually go off at that time. Nice dodge, that's annoying, but whatever. Alright. Come on, guys. You just need to get a little bite. Or is there something else in here I can actually use? I believe with Navi's assistance, we did say that using the shotgun shell with an explosive is actually magic. So eat this. And we missed because it just dashed out of the way. Alright. Anything else in here that constitutes magic? Nope, that was it. Now we just gotta get our little friends near it. Come on, just a little bit more. Ow. One more bite, guys. Come on, you're right there. Finally, thank you. Alright. And now we have the bubble bullet. Pistol shrimp is a go. And apparently if you upgrade that, it gets really cool. I wouldn't know, I never even really used it in my first playthrough. So I'll upgrade it. I mean, I'm gonna upgrade all the things and try it out because, well, it's the magic run. But yeah, it didn't get us a ton of plastics, but money is money. Check for anything else. And we get another crab. Great. But we do need that for later. And the map piece. Blah blah blah, we don't care about giving away information, you're talking about helping out your friends. Woo! I believe this is a Bloodstar limb. Nice, that'll do. We have quite a lot of health actually. So now, really, the main goal we have to get to is back into New Carcinia, get rid of all our plastics, get a... what's it called? Stowaway storage upgrade. So we can equip the Be Poisoned, get mana, because otherwise we cannot take down 2 bosses without it. Alright. And that should... no, I don't think that's enough for another stowaway storage upgrade. I think it's 40k for the next one. Which, honestly, we should be able to get relatively easy. But, may as well check. I think it's 40k. Oh no, it's 30. Hey, I mean, that works. Sweet. So right now, with that upgrade, if we take off Siphonophore and we go for... I always forget the name of this one, even though it's really important. Zooplankton. There we go. Got our little buddies, got our zooplankton. We now should be able to take on the consortium. Alright, so we have to go back to Expired Grove. And I believe it's just at the entrance. Alright, let's go back over. Actually, before we go fight the consortium, we should upgrade our spells and our abilities and everything. One thing at a time. First things first. Alright, Moon Snail, just to double check to see if we need anything else upgraded. And then, honestly, the rest of the crystals are just going to be given to Topoda to upgrade our adaptations, because they can get pretty broken. Okay, we don't need Skedaddle, we don't need Ebb and Flow. Okay, we don't need any of those. Sweet, Topoda time. Alright, and now we upgrade the adaptations. Welcome back, do you know this lobster? You could talk some sense into her, she's making me a little uncomfortable. No, too bad. Upgrade. The fact that it fires a larger bullet that can capsize an enemy, that's pretty good. Because other than that, we don't exactly have a way of, like, capsizing someone, like breaking their poise and staggering them. One of the best things you can get is one that we don't have right now, so that's unfortunate. But getting the bubble bullet leveled up is pretty good. The fact that it can capsize an enemy. Pistol shrimp. What a curious specimen. I thought it was going to be like a curious special thing, but specimen, whatever. Few creatures in this ocean can launch a ranged attack such as this. Personally, I prefer getting up close for an old-fashioned punch. Seems more respectful, no? Well, too bad, we're gonna punch someone. Which, I think that's all we'll do for now, because I do want to save what crystals we have for now. And then it'll be easier to hopefully take out a boss, because once you stagger them, they're on the ground for a while, because them being bitten by Fred and Chum, that builds up the stagger meter, and then that can capsize them, which means they're stuck there for even more biting. So that works out. So that's actually not bad. Yeah, I mean, we could upgrade others, but there is one in particular that is apparently broken when you're doing a magic run. So I'll figure it out. I'll try it out. I've never done it before. But now we can go back to the consortium. Yeah, with the zooplankton, it makes two bosses that are, I mean, quite hard normally in some kind of challenge run, especially to do with mana and just outputting damage. Kind of semi-trivializes it for the most part, as long as you play good. The mana is no longer an issue, which is going to be handy because we only have 5 shots, so we'll see how this goes. Get there right behind me, because I don't think they actually attack. Okay, got 2 hits in one that time. 2 hits in one again. Now we don't have mana, so now we have to do the little, uh-oh, whoa, okay. Get ourselves poisoned real quick. And just like that, we go back up to full mana. Ow, that's fine. Okay, we're still good. Looking good. Ow. Oh, well, that one hurt. Okay. Quick little bit of poison again. I'm stuck, but I'm alive, so I mean, I'll take it. Oh, that one hurt. We're good. Whoa, that one got a little too close. Let me up. Oh, come on, really? I was right there. Whoa, big roll. Alright, then back up. Come on, just let me get there. No, you running piece of... Alright, come on. Let me up. Wait, how much damage does this do? Not enough, apparently. Oh! Cool, so now I don't even have a shell that I can use right now. That's great. Oh boy. Anything that does magic fizzle! Fizzle's over here, great. And we have a spare use of it as well. Except I do need more mana, so time to be poisoned again. Just make sure he doesn't get close enough. Alright, up we get. Whoa, hey, don't shoot me out the sky. It would have been cool if you landed that, though. Ow, don't you do it! Ooh, boy, that was a little close. Alright, let me back up there. Up, I'm stuck. I'm not stuck. Up, I fell down, apparently. Alright, annoying. Alright, let me back up there. That could have gone better if half of our shots weren't weird or I got stuck, but okay, let's try that again. We can do it. Lack of mana is a little bit of a problem, but we can do it. Especially if I aim to try and get 2 hits on one at the same time, like right now, which that was actually working pretty well, actually. Nice. So that's 2 in nearly 1 mana bar. That's not what I meant to do. Ow, that's fine. Come on, stop moving. Missed. Ow, that's fine. Shell's badly damaged already. What you doing all the way over there, buddy? Nice miss. 2 in 1. Ow. Shell's broken, but we'll get another one back. Okay, now we need a little bit more mana again. Nice. I was mid grapple hook, but that's fine, I suppose. I was mid animation of actually landing there, but that's also okay. Alright, well, if I'm gonna die, may as well make it over here so it's easier to pick up the stuff. Alright. Unfortunate, but we'll get there. I mean, obviously more mana would help out if we didn't have to, like, keep regenning it with the poison, but we'll be fine. The other thing I could do... How much does the urchin cost? I think it would be like 2 or 3. I mean, since it would be a large area... Huh. Well, not like that, but thanks, Kiwi, for the 21 months. And that was resub for 24 months, dang. Which, still scary, but thank you, much appreciated. Alright. Okay, why am I stuck beneath you? Actually, I couldn't move. Alright. No, I wasn't even near the blast radius, but that's okay. Come on, just a little more poison. There we go. Oh, and that's the shell broken. That's a shame, because we haven't even broken one of the ropes yet. There we go. Ow. Oh, so they are actually attacking the ropes now. They weren't earlier. What the hell? Guys, like, you can't just pick and choose. You're either helping or you're not. That did like 80% of my health. Still, that could have gone better. I like the party sounds. Damn straight. It's a good shell. We could go for the trophy. The trophy would give us more damage. And it does the same spell, actually. Stop doing that. Alright, let's try this again. Not that one, not that one, this one. Good damage. And that's one nearly broken already. Stop trying to get close to me. There we go. Stranger danger. Alright, good. Now we have what we need. Ow, that's fine. See, like, that's such a large explosion. Alright, let's get a bit more poison. Great. Alright, shot me in the air, that's fine. That's another one broken. If you could just let me get to the other side. I'll do it. That's the bottom taken out. Now we just need to get to the top. Which, it shouldn't be... see, it didn't even do the attack proper, and now I don't have a shot. That's fine. Okay, where's the fizzle can? Because it's like... Alright. That one felt personal. So, as I was trying to say, it just shows the tentacle there, and all of a sudden you're hit, and then it shows the swipe of, oh yeah, it done the attack, by the way. And I'm like, are you serious? Alright, that's pretty good. Oh, don't do it. And... poison. Nice. That's two with one shot. That's another one out. Good dodge. That's another one gone. So now we just have to break the ones on top again. Any chance I can just shoot them from here? You know what? That's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna get some more poison. And I'm just going to shoot them from down here. The screw going up there and facing the tentacle. And gunked. It actually shoots through him. Right, quick heals up. Alright. Now we just need another mana bar. And we're good. Oh, no you don't. That one hurt. Still have a lot of health though. Kinda broken, but it works. Sweet. And just like that, we get yet another adaptation. Thank you, Benny. Good timing. The Tactical Tentacle. And a nice amount of crystals and plastic for our troubles. I guess going back this way is faster than the way through Flitzenvale. Yeah, that is another boss down. Alright, so other than that, I think we've beaten all other optional and story, well, obviously up to this point. Trying to think of anyone else that could be along the way. Nope, hey. Again, messed it up. Come on. Well, you know, whatever. This isn't the roll run, so it doesn't have to be perfect every time. Ow. Thanks. Alright, let's see. I could check on the map and see if there's like a boss I'm missing, but I can't think of anything right now. We can put MSG up. More damage. There shouldn't be anything here. We got the Curdled Carbonara Connoisseur, got the Diseased Guy, Oda, Hykia. That's everything here. Yeah, I don't think I'm forgetting anyone. Well, anyway, now we have to go back up to the upper crust and tell them, yeah, we got a map piece. And if I remember correctly, the next fight is gonna be Roland. Actually, one thing, actually. Did I go around smashing everything when we had the Mantis Punch? Because if not, that is some important stuff we can grab. Easiest way to figure that out is... New Carcinia, Reed's Edge. Because I believe there should be a cube, like, early on in this level. I keep hitting the wrong button. Don't need that. Mantis Punch. There we go. Excuse me, coming through. Yep, there it is. Down there. Okay, we haven't done all the Mantis Punch stuff yet. That should be some good upgrade material. Oh, okay. Hey fellas, what's happening? Ooh, that one hurt. And back here. Cool. That was effectively for nothing. Feels good. Yoink. But then there is the one over there, which I can't easily... actually. Ha. That was not the best. That's a shame. Well, fine, we'll just go through normally. Okay, coming through. I bet I could reach from here. If I don't mess up the jump. Messed up the jump. Ah, it's fine. So I'll go normally. Nice one. Whoa, what? You grabbed me through the world? Nah. Get out of here. Okay. I don't remember what we can actually grab over here. But since it's so far out of the way and it requires an adaptation for later, let's figure it out. Ow. It's perfectly fine. Ow. Really? It's fine. Okay. This is just a series of unfortunate events that ends in this guy dying. And not me, because I'm the main crab. This is hard to watch, I know. Trust me, I know, it's hard to do it. There we go. Not a bad amount of crystals. We do need a lot more as time goes on, but we're getting there. Hey, Welk Plus, that's pretty good. Not that we're ever actually going to be able to use it, but oh well. Alright, now we're here. Take your time. Really? That's fine. The kickback of the party hat. Sometimes it doesn't feel that strong. Oops. And then sometimes you're like, okay, well, now I'm... That one wasn't even the party hat. That was me just being too close to the edge there. Alright. There we go. That's what I need to do. Alright, that's a load of mantis punches done. There is a couple in the sands between, so we can deal with that in a minute. I'm going to keep the plastics for now, because I want to ensure a few different shells, which I think are going to be pretty important. There was a few punch spots in the sands between as well, but we'll go into the central vista, go back to the start, walk around. Shouldn't take that long. We'll just spin everywhere, really. Also, we need a new party hat. There we go. Let's head south for now. Really? Come on. There we go. Okay, grabbed everything there. That's the bit we need for going across later when we actually go fight Voltai. Oh, that's fine. Should have seen that one coming. This is one of the homeless crabs. Red Claw, 250. Not much. There we go. Okay. If I remember correctly, one of the cubes was off to the right somewhere, but I just want to kind of like comb through just in case. Whoa, hang on a minute. What's this? Clothes Claw. That's worth 1,000. That's worth it. Hey, Nags, what's up? Howdy doody. Alright, let's see. How you doing lately? It's been a hot minute. Alright, we don't need to go in the Field of Horrors, so let's just skip that one for now. Feel like... Damn it. Nope, come on. There we go. Don't need to go over there. This could be important. The hair claw. Hey, that's worth it. Came back to Twitch after a long psych break. Hey, always look after yourself. Your health comes first. Another Welk? Not bad, not bad. I'm only going to use the Welks if I have... Well, actually, I don't really want to use the Welks. I was going to say if I have absolutely no other choice. Because to use the Welks would be increasing our damage, sure. But that means we would have to unequip our friends. And we're not about that life. % brain battery, so I'm all good. Okay, if you say so. But yeah, whatever was going on, I hope it is better. Gold up there. Because, oh, well, okay, I can just ram into no scenery again. I do want to say you were missed. At the same time, like I said, people have to focus on themselves, and I'm glad you did. Aha. And I don't have mana. That is a shame. Do I still have... Yep, taking damage regenerates a little umami. Come on, punch me. Wow, that is really barely anything. That's why poison is so good. Ow. A little bit more. Do I get it if I parry you? I think I did. Well, I missed that, so that's my own fault. Aha! Yes, I do. Ow. Maybe 1 or 2 more parries. Come on, wait, where'd the other guy go? Why are you all the way over there? Ow, alright. Ow, that's fine. Thanks, buddy. Oh, I remember there's like 2 mini bosses over here. Alright. Come, Fred. Get back out. And he just sent himself down there. That works, I guess. Thinker, that's pretty good. Buckle, don't need it. Gotcha. Alright, we have some mana for this next fight, because there's like 2 mini bosses here. Sorry, Nax, what was that? Need 2 to 3 vacation isolation to get back to upper levels, but still better than the mess I was before. Yeah, I feel you. You do need a long stint to fully recover. Like, even from work, if I take off only, let's say, 3 days in a row, like, just compared to like the normal 1 or 2 off, that's a huge difference. Stainless relic, okay. Ah, you bitch. You held that attack for so long. Get out of here. What are you from, Elden Ring? New party hat, though. Alright, anything behind here? I feel like there wasn't. Yep, feels good. And there's nothing above it. I feel like that's everything we could grab from there. Until later, obviously, because there's the electric crab thing we need to get to. Come on. Good enough. Apparently it's not good enough. Whatever. Please. There we go. Nope, not fighting you. Coming through. Trying to find out where that other cube was. Yes, I could go on the interactive map, but where's the fun in that? This should break. There we go. Ow. Thanks. Sal. Ow. Alright, where are we right now? Yeah, I think it's directly south of us. Tail wiggle seems like a small doggo wagging its tail proudly. It does seem that, doesn't it? Especially when I run. Look at that little thing go. I've beaten you before. I feel like it was just south. I'm probably wrong. Then again, I feel like we could have seen it from the central vista if I stayed up there. And we're back here. At the central vista. So this should help. Nope, this isn't the central vista. That leads to something else. We are going directly the wrong way. But that is fine, because if we go left... Don't do it. Nope. Or I can just miss because I wasn't locked on. Ow. That's fine. What was that? What? Okay, I launched myself to the moon. I'll just go this way. Oh, wait, yeah, you didn't see that Nax was here? Oh, I thought you were here. Oh, it was another green name. Dang it, Twitch. Alright, fine. We're just gonna run back to Flotsam. After all that, it was right outside. It's fine. It's fine. And then I remember there's another one just north of that. Yep, I remember. It's all coming back to me. How much damage does this do? Aha! Not a lot. Alright, good to know. D-Nax, I was right. You were missed. Don't want to level up yet. Still want to check a few things. Because if we go over here, it's easier to see. There's one there. And then I think there was one... Yep, that is definitely one over there. And then there's another one even more north. I remember that. Alright, here we go. And he hit me out of it. Thankfully it didn't use all my mana. Nice, okay. So now if we go more to the left, this should be fine. Because there's one over there, and then there's even more behind it. And I feel like we should have unlocked a shortcut up there at some point. Yeah, see, there's one there and one here. Gotcha. And honestly, I am using a tiny bit of a glitch to be able to use the Mantis Punch with only 1 mana, but that's literally to save time. So I find no problem with that. There we go. And hey, it's in the game. It's been in there for like a year now. Anywho. Alright, here we are. So from here, there is cubes behind us and in front of us. We'll go behind us first. This may be cringy, but I'm happy you were born. Not really. It isn't cringy. You're celebrating that you're glad someone's alive. Isn't that a good thing? 2 and 1? No, just 1. Okay. And now we can finally grab what I thought was gonna be the main costume of the run, which we can only get here now, so hey. But we need to make sure our boys are here. And the first one we got was Frederick, and then the second one was Chum. Sunlight. And now we have Jolly Cooperation. People usually go with happy birthday, but words are hard. No, you nailed it. You just added on extra. Alright. Anything else to the sides? No? Alright, looking good. Gonna call it here, just gonna chill now, love you all. No problem. Enjoy whatever activity you're gonna do. Oh boy, that's a problem. There we go. Is that the way I was going? I think I was going left. But yeah, have a good night, Dems. Catch you later. And then I feel like this breaks as well. Yep, but that is fine. Ow. Get him, boys! Nice. Siphonophore Plus. Hey, that's pretty good. I mean, technically right now, we don't need the Zooplankton, so if we put on Siphonophore Plus, 10 resistance required. Ah, you're kidding me. Well, that is what we're gonna need to level up next. We need 7 levels to get it to 10. Yikes. Gotta get back to work, BRB. Alright, you stay safe working. Ow. Yeah. There are so many crystal enemies out here that I forgot. Nice. What do we get here? $10. Alright. Ow. Alright. Muscle plus, don't need that. What I do need, however, is to get over here and bust this open right now before we don't have the mana. Ow. Alright, finish him off, guys. You got this. One more bite. Ow. Okay, apparently 2 bites. There we go. I feel like there was some kind of cube around here. No? Alright. Oh, hey. There's a crystal, though. I'll take it. Murdered. Wait. That's a hermit crab. Really? No, it was just shaking about? Huh. Okay. I didn't remember a hermit crab being there, but with how it was shaking, I was like, yeah, that's obviously an enemy. Come on. Alright. Man, that really... It got me. I'm the fool. A bobber. Decreases shell weight. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hey, homeless guy. What's up? And Chalk Egg. Reset levels or abilities. I mean, there's crystals over there. We could go for that. Nailed it. Another stainless relic. Another thing we don't need, but oh well. Ah! You know what? How much does the punch do to you? Ooh, a nice bit of damage, actually. That's pretty good. I guess I should look into leveling it up at some point. Clothes cool. Not bad. Oh yeah, drop it. There we go. Now we have the shortcut up here, and we have the normal rest up here. Alright. Get a new shell. And then we break the other cubes, and then we're pretty much on target to where we need to be. Oh, that's so much plastic. And we need 6 more to get the Siphonophore plus. Or is it just the normal plus? I think it's 1 plus. Who cares? That'll do for now. And then we're not even going to be able to use it later, but oh well. It's still good. It ups the defense of the shell anyway. Let's go left. Not even fast enough, but oh well. Ow. That's fine. Excuse me. Coming through. Ow. That's fine. Hey, Heart Cup Sprout. Max healing increased. There we go. Okay, where are my boys at? Alright, I'm gonna need your help. One more. Hey, good job, guys. Alright, so doing the boost jump over there does not actually get you over there. You need the electricity adaptation. But where we need to go is just north of us where all that kelp is, so that's where we're gonna go. Coming through, coming through. Need to go over there to the right, but that'll be in a sec. Ow. Nice. Alright, so I want to check the damage of the shock glass, because its shards ability is pretty damn strong. You just have to make sure that the enemy hits you, which shouldn't be that hard with a hermit crab right there. Ah! He just rolls into it and breaks it. Come on. Nice. Good damage, though. Cool. Add shards up, so that counts. Alright, so the main reason why I wanted this for shards was fighting these big guys down here. More max mana! Nice. Alright. Open up. Tinker Plus. Huh, have I already been here? Because, yeah, the guys with the purple eyes, the big crabs with the hammers, aren't here. And I guess they don't respawn. Oh, they don't respawn because one of them had like a blood star limb. Oh. I've already been here before. Well then. What about this little area over here? Whoa, that was lucky. That could have been bad. Hey, come here. Come here. Can't lock onto him. Guys. Partying with the party hat? Yeah, we are. Also, hi, Flu. Come on. Can't lock onto him. Okay, thanks, guys. You got him. Oh, I hate that enemy. But yeah, just doing more stuff in the challenge run. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing better. If I'm being honest, it was quite a bit of a rough week. But we're getting there. It was a rough week for strange reasons. Things happened and got to me in a way I didn't think they would. But doing better now. Thank you. Coming rolling through, don't mind me. Oh hey, there's a punch one here. Wait, wait. I don't remember ever going to this one. Kind of. Limpet Plus, nice. At least not recently in the last challenge run. It's not like we need it. Limpet Plus gives you more resistance, but we don't need the resistance right now. Alright, I think we can just go off and get a level up. Better is one step further. Believe in you, hope you and wife are both safe, and it isn't something irreversible. No, we're both fine. Alice is fine as well, thank you. It was just work and other things with other people. But no, it's okay. It just really got to me and affected my mood, which is unfortunate, but it happens. Don't even think we need the resistance, because soon we are going to go into the Unfathom. And at that point, we're not going to need the resistance. Oh well. You're big, you're strong, you're boo-booful. Thank you very much. And obviously the same to you. By the way, how's your eye recently? Because I know, I heard about all the special drops and then the tear and yada yada, which, ooh, I'm still so sorry over, but is it getting better now? Didn't mean to pet the fish. Get rid of the party hat, because we need a new one. Oh, next week operation again. Well, hopefully with that operation, does it seem to have a high likelihood that that should be the last one you need? And then I believe there's only 2 or 3 punch spots here, so we'll quickly go around, and then that's pretty much nearly everything mopped up that we need for now. I'll just look around quickly, because honestly, looking around on like the interactive map, I'm just like, well, that's boring. You do hope that will be the last one. It's more specialized, so fingers crossed. Absolutely. I will definitely have my fingers crossed for you. I'm sorry that the first time didn't work out. I mean, every time I was in your stream, I would always redeem the hydrate for you, just in case. Ow. Hey, don't stab me. Ow, ow. Okay, that's fine. Let me out. Thank you. Alright. Let's look around. If I was a huge cube made of magic and I had to be punched, where would I be? Not over there. I would be in the next section of this area because I semi-remember it being over there. Everything happens for me right now. I can't see it. Alright, funny. It's alright, thank you so much for your worries and care. Appreciate it a lot. Well, yeah, of course. Okay, well, hey, if I don't have to fight you, I'm not gonna fight you. By the way, we still on for this Wednesday? More Code Vein stuff? Check over on the left. No, don't think so. I think maybe it was like up there somewhere. Honestly, I'm slightly bored of trying to hunt down everything. But we'll just do this little bit, and then we can move on. Because, oh boy, everyone's favorite level is coming up very soon. The Voltai stage, and it is, in my opinion, the worst level of the game. But oh well. Whoa, don't launch yourself. Let's have a look around. Oh, I could have just taken that to get up here, maybe? We're indeed on for this Wednesday. Hell yeah. Oh, I remember. We beat the Demon Stripper. And then we got told, oh wait, hang on, go back into town. And we had the very long out cinematics. Yeah, I kind of remember where we are. Ow. There we go. Purple again. Ow, I was stuck. That's fine. Miss Stripper Miku already. Well, that's the fun part. I don't know, there's YouTube. Yeah, honestly, what a cool boss. I really enjoy that one. Ow. Damn it. I remember one other boss that comes up later in a very specific part of the game, and it was hella annoying. So not looking forward to that one. But then again, we're doing a lot better than when I played, because I was like under-leveled at every boss I got to. So I was just, you know, trying to power through the story. I'll take that, thank you. Okay, it's not around here, which is kind of surprising, actually. Not over there. I mean, easy crystal. Can't pass on that. Whoop. Okay. Well, I didn't know I could slide on that one. That's annoying. Oh, hey, buddy. Ah, well, that's a shame. I was gonna punch him. Actually, wait. Where's my boys? Hello? Now that I don't have a shell. Alright, I'll just shoot him. There you go. Ow. Okay, I accidentally hit my mic. Ah, that's fine. Hit him a little harder, boys. Nice one. Alright, just have to look out for the archer guy suddenly sniping me out of nowhere. Oh. Alright, and we're good. Huh, there was a crystal there that I missed. I'm tempted to go for that. I mean, it's right there, but there's a punch spot here. And a rest point. Okay, we'll rest here and punch that open. Alright, sweet. And we didn't even go through the huge pillar earlier. We just completely skipped that, actually. Got him. Airclaw, nice. More money. Alright, I can't remember what's actually in this middle area, so we're going there. This is the way you're meant to get to the consortium properly. May as well equip that and unlock it for later, because that would come in handy. It's got good stats, it's got good attack. What's not to love? Yeah, that's how you get to the consortium normally. I just prefer skipping ahead, because screw getting up here. Ow, can I get out, please? Thanks. Wait, what's the nutritional value on this, actually? Serving size is 1 cup. Calories... Okay, okay. Nothing crazy. But yeah, so that is the thing back there. So now... if we go back... we can go back to the bit just before Hykeia, and there should be a ton more crystals in there as well. Because like I said, we're gonna need them. Expired Grove. I believe it was at the oil drum, because that's what we need to go up. Yeah. And then we can go to Topoda and get all kinds of upgrades. Alright, well, we need a new hat, so we have full mana. There we go. There we go. Sweet. Alright, so we're just gonna... pardon the expression. Gonna... you know, yeah, I'm gonna breeze through this place. Better than the other word. And... pick up what we can. And all this was for... I don't even know what that is. A cotton ball. Decreases footstep sounds. I always forget that's in the game because I never bother coming back here and figuring out why I should come back here. Huh. Funny that, and there's no shortcut back up there. That is... annoying. Well, moving on. Totally worth my time because, you know, we want to be nice and sneaky and quiet like a ninja crab. So, back to the oil drum, I guess. Excuse me, I'm stuck. There we go, red claw. And a crystal, nice. Anything behind us? Nope. Alright, this shouldn't take long. Like I said, we're in here for very specific reasons. Oh, that's one down. Who's Stripper Miku? Stripper Miku is what we nicknamed one of the bosses in the co-op campaign me and Floof are doing in Code Vein. There's basically a boss that looks like Miku, but all of her attacks and abilities are her swinging and spinning off of a pole weapon. So I called her the Stripper Demon, and she then got affectionately named Stripper Miku. He also beat the shit out of us. So yeah, there you go. If you want to see that, I believe it is still up on my VODs, so you can check it out. Good fight, good fight. One of the more memorable ones in the game, to be sure. Be warned, Floof's character is pretty much the woman version of Sephiroth. And I am pretty much Cloud. I'm just swinging a huge Zweihander all over the place. So, yeah. Good times, good times. Excuse me, sir. Could you put your shield down? Thanks. And I have fallen. Great. Oh, actually, that's not that bad. It should teleport me back to the top. Hell yeah, I'll take it. I don't want to go onto this bit. Let's go here and check something. Anything on this side? Nope. Oh, and if you know anything about Code Vein, we are just entering... I can't remember the name of the area, but it's the Chapel White Castle area. If you know anything about Code Vein, that should be enough info to go on, and you realize the fun we're gonna have on Wednesday. It's gonna be great. Like, I do sound sarcastic for a reason. It's gonna be a little tough, but honestly, I do actually love the aesthetic of the level. And the enemies there are really cool. Hey Nima, we should have been here earlier, but we're here now. Okay, and get that. Lamprey. Huh. Just check the game, it looks similar to Devil May Cry. No. I mean, I mean, with certain aspects of the game, it can look similar, but it plays like a Souls-like. It is in no way like Devil May Cry. Damn it, come on. Gotcha. There we go. And on that note, actually, I recently acquired pretty much the entire DMC franchise. So you're saying I should be here on Wednesday? Gotcha. I mean, hey, you should be here all the time. We miss you. But obviously, you know what I mean. Look out for yourself, do everything else first, blah blah blah, yada yada. But yeah, I've been toying with the idea of clearing the entire DMC franchise on stream. Just gotta find a good time to do it. Because I myself, quite a while ago when I was a wee comet, I believe I beat DMC 1, possibly 3, gave up on 2, I beat DMC, I beat DMC 4. So, yeah, but it was so long ago, I forget a lot of it. So, that'll be a nice adventure for everyone to go on. Started Grounded. Long way till DMC. Yeah, Grounded's a long game. I haven't played it myself, I know of it. Let's take a coffee mug, why not? There we go. Anything else around here that I might need? Nah, cool. Whoa! Okay, I've never done that before. That is actually a natural ramp right there. Was I meant to do that to get to that golden thing? Damn, well, I'll be able to get it with one of my special abilities. If I don't mess it up. I still messed it up. Come on. That was kinda bad. Oh well. Arachnophobia is not helping with the game. I've seen the spiders in that game, and sir, I salute you. No thank you. I would not be able to do it. Come on, that's in range. There we go. That's a good little skip right there. And then I feel like that could get us higher, but we shouldn't need it. There we go. Nailed it. Shark tooth. And again, I always forget that is there, and we don't need it. But whatever. Okay, I think that is all the cubes in this area. That's all we need to worry about. And if it isn't, I'm saying that's all we need to worry about, because I'm bored, and we should carry on with the story and level up and stuff. Let's go. More MSG, because I realized we literally aren't going to get any use out of Siphonophore Plus. Pretty much. Anything else? Anything else? Nope. Cool. Lower crust, sell some plastics if we have any. I should actually check before we go all the way over to the shop. We have quite a few actually. Alright. Sweet. That is at least one level up. It sounds sarcastic and a joke, but I'm serious. That's probably one. I think a level up right now is like 10,000 plastic. Yeah, that'll do. And then considering what we have to do next, party hat is still the best thing we could have on. Except I'm gonna get rid of... Stop it. I'm gonna get rid of Siphonophore, and we're gonna put the bobber on. I think that is gonna help. And we're gonna swap out the party hat for the trophy, because the trophy... should work. Hopefully. Because... oh, come on. You need a metal shell to get through the company. And this should be pretty good for it. Hopefully it works, because, you know, it's a trophy. If not, we only have a medium roll instead of a heavy roll, but we're going to need to be able to counter things and block stuff, and the party hat will just be broken, so... yeah. This is probably the best course of action. It takes up a lot of the screen, especially when you run, but, oh well. For Crust, get that map put together. Ta-da! Yeah, I know, I'm amazing, thank you. Oh look, it's off the ocean, and I've got a special boat that can get me there. Ha ha ha. Now we have to get to the docks, because we need our own boat to catch up to him. And we never talked to Firth, we only talked to the best character in the game, Nima. Okay, bye. Back to the docks, and then we go to the docks and realize, oh no, we can't power the boat. Except we should go back to Topoda and get some pretty nice upgrades. Okay. The urchin toss would be pretty damn good. I just need to check something. Defeat an enemy with an umami-based attack will restore and temporarily boost your MSG. That, the urchin toss, in one of the final fights of the game, might be absolutely amazing. Ah, a sea urchin. When all else fails, evolving venomous spikes is never a bad call. And this one explodes. I'm not convinced you learned that from observing nature. And then this one, size and power increased. That is going to be huge. We don't need to fire rapidly. We don't need the bobbit trap, because what we need the bobbit trap for, another adaptation, does just way better later. Other than that, that's pretty good, because we don't need the Mantis Punch now. For, like, a fighting standpoint. We do need urchin toss, and the bubble bullet. Other than that, I think we're good. My hopes rest with this being attracted to the magnet. If not, I mean, it's still a heavy shell and we need something with a lot more defense, so this will be okay. It's just a shame it takes up most of the screen as we're running, as you can see. Look at that wobble. Alright, so now we put it there carefully, because we need this to activate the next thing. Hey Nima, look at me! We need to power a boat. And it doesn't work. Blah blah blah, look at this guy. Who cares? Not me. There. And back to the trophy. Actually, I need to check one thing. Okay, that's fine. Alright, moving on through Gunk Town, cross a bridge. Excuse me, coming through. One thing, we can't exactly speed roll to where we're going, because this, I mean, trophies aren't known for rolling. There we go. Then we get our trophy back, doors open, we ignore Firth because fuck that guy. Pick up everything in here. Ow. Thanks. Whoa, calm down, buddy. D-Star, that'll come in handy. Wait, there's a gold one in Wednesday? Oh, that's the worker jacket outfit. I forgot that was actually a thing. Hey, a googly eye. Nice. And got the outfit. Ow. Stop it. Grab this as well. I don't think I missed anything else. Oh, wait, hang on. Nice one. Another bread claw. Cool. Alright. Now to see if this actually works. Alright. Pop the trophy off, grab a new trophy. And a quick drink for me. Alright, let's get through here. Actually, you know what? How much damage do I do to you? A chunk. A good chunk. Nice. Alright, get another crystal. And you have a crystal in you as well, so why not? Gotcha. Grab that, go over here, don't even know what this is. Sand dolly doesn't matter. Alright. Let's see. There's a trophy work. Yes! Fantastic. Oh, well, couldn't actually swim. Weird. Brilliant. That is fantastic. Alright, and then we just need to... Come on. Really? Okay, fine. Hold on. If I just stand here... There we go. There. And the fuse goes in, and now we can travel into the worst area in the game. But I will try to get this done as quick as I can. I was too heavy going to the magnet that it left without me. That was interesting. Alright, there we go. Interesting how the trophy is still just wobbling away. Alright, cool. So now we can actually go through here, and we have a usable shell. As opposed to having anything they think is a usable shell. Alright, fantastic. All of that, just for that. And then we go back around. Is there nothing here? Seems like there's nothing here. Alright. Nice. I wanted to land on it just there. Ah, well. Oh well. It's a little health lost. It's fine. There we go. Couldn't have rolled. That was the problem. And then we're back here, and that is all done. Alright. Time for some progress. Hey, big guy. Ow, that one hurt. Ow. Ooh, come on, guys, hit him a little harder. Running out of health here. Thank you. Phew. Nice. There's a blue thing there. I feel like it's not worth it. I hate not remembering everything about the game. Crazy, I know, but it does get kind of annoying. Come on. There we go. Not good enough. I can land on that. I didn't know that. Can this please reset me just a little higher? Ah, of course it's back here. Well, if I can land on that, that's not that bad then. Huh. Does it knock me off? Oh, I can't exactly land on it. I can't land on that bit. Oh, god damn it. Well, any chance? Nope, gonna have to go back the other way. That's annoying, but, well, we're here. Alright, here we go again. Maybe I just need, like, a notepad. Hey, playing Another Crab's Treasure. Every time you go up there, you don't need to jump down for this. Trust me. Because every time I go for it, it's not worth it. Alright, up here we go. Alright, checkpoint time. Alright, get rid of the old trophy, grab a new one. Making good progress, especially now that we can actually use the shell going through here. This is the one time I'm going to talk to you. There. Get this. Checkpoint. And here we go. Don't think we need to be here for anything. Not petting them. There we go. Sinker plus plus. Not bad. Alright. Goodbye, goodbye. Rubber band, reduce the effectiveness of electric attacks. I never use that, but it's good to have. Need to go down there in a sec anyway. If I remember correctly. Which I probably don't, but, you know, it's all good. He knocked himself. I fell off. That is unfortunate. And again, hilarious timing. Yeah, free health. I'll take it. Alright, how much damage does this do? This is a fully upgraded Urchin Toss. Touches him, it hurts, and then deals most of his health. I mean, for 2 mana, it's not that bad. And that is a huge radius as well. That is really going to help later. Ow. Got him. Now, unfortunately, we have to get rid of our trophy to be able to pick up the fuse. But it does give us Shell Shock, which we can actually use. It's not that bad, I guess. Dang, good damage. We don't need the bobber right now. We can throw on... We have 2 spots. An enemy gives you only... it gives 6, less amount of regeneration. Don't need it. Shell spell down. Oh no, wait. Couldn't even do that one. I mean, that's 4, 6. Why not? We don't need the regen right now. In fact, we barely ever need the regen. The poison is what's going to help us out later. I mean, you did it to yourself, buddy. Alright, there we go. And unfortunately, we do not have a shell, but if I remember correctly, there is a checkpoint coming up. So we should be fine. Or we can just fill up our mana. Well, mana's not the problem. It's fine. Ooh, actually up here... I did say the shotgun shell counts as magic, but he has just bumped off the shotgun shell. Great. What about the spring? What do you do? Pop off. Of course you do. Dang it. Can I have something magical around here? Air claw. That's pretty magical. Hey, this'll do. And that's actually what we need. Aha! Try and hit me. Not like that, though. Ow. Well, that's a shame. At least I get it back. Whoa, I was stuck. Interesting. Ow. Well, I can just grab another one. Not that bad. Alright. Sweet. There's also the boxing glove, which I believe smashes people. Which, as magical as it looks, I don't think it's magic. Well, eat one of these, buddy. That is some good damage. And he doesn't exactly get hurt by electricity, so die. There we go, and there's a blue item right there. Oh, also a blue item. Am I... No, I'm not imagining something, right? There was a blue item around here. Was it around the other corner? Okay, Oh, you don't give another one? Aw. Okay, I'm going insane. Apparently there's no blue item around here. Must have been the other tower. Yeah, must be. Well, now we are at the survivors camp. Good progress. There's a blue item over here. Air cool, that's pretty good. In we go. Max health, max mana, new shell. We can level up. May as well put it in MSG. Like I said, we're not really going to be able to use resistance for the Siphonophore Plus much, or if at all, really. So that 1 point resistance, kind of a waste, but oh well. If it really matters, we can just respec later. It doesn't matter too much. Right now, anyway. Alright, let's head down. Maybe the other one does it? Okay, maybe not. Just checking. Whoop. Oh, well, that was unfortunate. I thought I was going near the net. Like this. Come on, let me up. There we go. Ooh, gold, blue. D-star. Now, what do you give me? Whoa, okay, almost got taken out by the magnet. Upper cool. Yeah, that's for attack. Don't you leave without me. There we go. Oh, hey, big guy. Fish guys, Fred, Chum, my buddies. You wanna help me out a little bit? Can you hit him? No? Alright. Good talk, good talk. I feel like this is a sponge. Turtle shell shard increases shell weight plus 10 resistance. Huh. How much of a throw can we do? Not enough. Ow, that one hurt. So that's cool, not bad. Alright, in case we need it later, we'll get the mason jar. Oh no, I've already got that one. Either way. Okay, get the fuse. Okay, then we just have to grab that. Alright, up we are. Now, is this the time we actually get to get an explosion off on an enemy and see how much damage it actually does? Maybe not. We'll see. Let's just try it right here. And again, it did absolutely nothing, because I wasn't close enough, I guess. Alright, turn that on. Grab this. How did I throw it over him? Interesting. Good damage, though. Huh, it only costs 2. That's a lot of damage for 2 mana. Oh boy! Guys, hit him a little harder. Alright. Fruit Sticker Plus. I never really use the ability of dragging a shell to you with the grapple hook. It's a cool idea, don't get me wrong. I just never really saw many applications for it, except for it was like, oh, there's a shell up there that I've never seen before. Like, later on, you see toilet paper in, like, some of the coral, and that's when I did it. But anywho. Oh, come on, that isn't what I meant, and you know it. Bloodstar Limb, nice one. Actually, is now the time. He's right next to it. Dead. Finally. Just had to make him run into a corner by himself. Alright. I doubt this is worth it, but let's go for it anyway. Paper Claw. And then what's this over here? Rusty Nail. You know? One of those is worth it. Don't know where that hook was going, but whatever. Wait. Okay, you can pet them while you're here, but it just stops the animation. Interesting. Gotcha. Another stainless relic. That's probably enough to get an upgrade. Alright, we're getting there. I believe we just need to go up there for the fuse. Nice. And another crystal. We are going to be swimming in upgrades. Alright, let's grab the moon snail before we go any further, just so it's there. We're not gonna rest, otherwise all the enemies come back. Alright, back up we go. And in. Okay, I'll have to say, and I don't want to jinx it, but so far this hasn't been that bad compared to my other run-throughs. But we'll see how it goes on the next part. The next bit might be what I'm thinking of. More damage, more better. Right now we have the 6 MSG. It's 2. We could put on the Welk. Why not? Should have seen that one coming. Alright, let me back up there. And actually pick this up without petting him. There we go. Okay, you know what? Come here. Ow. That's fine. And he falls down all the way to the bottom. Anyway, fantastic. Okay, anyway. Okay, well, there's a crystal over there, and that's the way I'm meant to go, so back for the crystal. I know we have a lot, but we don't have all of them. Hey, Ian. I will get to that once I get this crystal. One sec. How you doing, buddy? There we go. Alright, I know I said right after the crystal, but let me just remind myself of where I'm going. No, stop petting the fish. There we go. And great. That's fine. Dying. I was just about to say it's because of the heat, isn't it? Damn, 38 in your room. No thank you. Couldn't do it. Alright. Deeper and comfy gulp. Thank you, much appreciated. Is this the right way, or was there a second way? Technically, jumping along there, going to there, but we're gonna reach that in a minute anyway. Yep, cool. And then we just have to wait for this to come back. Or it feels like it evaporates in me as I drink it. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, that is also dangerous. Make sure you are drinking enough. Just, you know, don't drink yourself to death, you know? Yes, that's doable. Okay, spring. We don't need a spring. Get a shortcut. Nice one. That'll come in handy. That is a big crystal, actually. Try not to. Good, good. Any update on when you think you'll be back? Just look around while the magnet's not here. I mean, it's gonna be around by the time we go around, but oh well. 3:36 a.m. is when I land. Hell yeah, I'll mark it down. It's gonna be good to have you back, buddy. Ooh, I was hoping that would get me up there. Otherwise, we would have to wait a while. And toss. Ow, ow, ow. That was a lot of damage. Ow. Alright, we're good. Anything else around here? Then I work the next day. Ah, lovely. Fantastic. Fuck me. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, fuck me then. Returned. Hey, Des, what's up? Hope you had a good time. There we go. There, and just like that, we can go off to Topoda, get a few more upgrades. And maybe insure some different shells while we have the plastics, actually. Yeah, we should do that. And I guess we can upgrade the fork, it'll look cool. Got stuck in an infinite time loop, so we got thoroughly oh, damn. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about getting that tattoo on my arm soon, though. Maybe when I get back. Oh, do you mean the really cool blue cracked one? Dude. That's gonna look so good. Like 10-second Groundhog Day on repeat. Oof. Yeah. The arm. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. That's gonna look fantastic. What was I gonna do? Insure some shells. So, oh no, wait, relic. There we go. Blah blah blah. Upgrade fork. Bam. Not that it matters, because we don't have anything to do with attack anyway. Do we have any plastic that we can sell? Yeah, oodles. Tons, even. Actually, he still has one. For 5,000, though. Okay, well. There we go. That is a nice amount of junk sold. Let's go up, insure some shells I believe we're gonna need. Could level up, but no. Get some shells. Not the blue cracked one, but amethyst shards that looks like they're growing out my arms that are UV. Ooh, hey, if you've got a picture or some reference material, feel free to send it my way. I don't think I know that one. Alright, let's see. Shot glass could be amazing. Mason jar could be good too. As well as the salt shaker, because that gives the MSG. Disco ball could be good. I'd have to check the damage between disco ball and another shell that I'm thinking of, but we'll insure it for now, because why not? Soda can, may as well. Bombs away, sure. Valve. Don't think we'll need it, but just in case. Shell with another chance. Activate to receive another chance at life as long as the shell remains equipped upon death. Interesting. I've never actually used the another chance ability, but that does sound magical, so let's ensure it. I do have to get up early tomorrow, so I'm gonna head off here. Can't do deep prawn or gulp yet. You know what? I'll do it right now for you. Thanks for stopping by, though. I appreciate it. And, yeah, have a good sleep. And good luck with tomorrow. Ah, there we go. Now, about buying shells. Let's see. Nope, nothing crazy. We might have enough for one level up. Maybe. Enough for deep run go? Yeah, why not? I done it for you anyway. You're welcome. And thank you. Much appreciated. Have a good night. No reference pick, sorry. Damn. I guess you're gonna be the reference pick then. Hey, one level up. Feels good. Into MSG. And we go to Topoda, because we don't need anything else from the moon snail. I've double checked. Right. Honestly, that is going to be amazing in the Voltai fight. Because if I'm poisoned in phase 2, and I have enough health, I can just keep shooting. Over and over and over again. That sounds pretty broken. Other than that, we don't need any more until we get down into the Fathom, and then we unlock the final adaptation. Gonna play some Satisfactory? Hell yeah, enjoy. Chill, do your thing. Okay, now where is Zooplankton? There it is. That's what we need. Coach you there, no problem. Enjoy your game. That's not what we want. We want this. There we go. And then Flotsam, but I feel like it was the side one, like the sorting chamber is the best to go over there. Because you can just take the hook up, the shortcut, and then you jump off. If I remember correctly. Yeah, well, if it wants to, thank you. And then we just jump off the side here. Not like that's anything amazing, it's just I always got confused as to, hey, how can we get to the boss quicker once we have done literally the entire level and everything else to open up the way. Which I have to say, this time, I don't know. It might be because I'm not exactly using my brain right now because, spoiler, and as I've mentioned, it's been a rough week and my sleeping's been terrible and I am very tired right now. But it seems like the use of less brain power got me through that level with no problems whatsoever. But then again, I didn't do a normal playthrough straight after a New Game Plus playthrough because in New Game Plus, they changed the route you take through areas, and this one was different if I remember correctly. But still, that was the easiest I've gotten through this level ever, even the first time I played this game. I did get a little lost and fall down in some places. Blah, 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 blah. But yeah, this was the first time I've gotten through here. Ever. Which is kinda surprising and hilarious to say, considering thinking's hard. But here we go. Yeah, we know.
Time for a makeover!
Ow. let's take this for free. Back into the trophy. Ah, poster time. I don't think I can do it properly here, so that actually didn't even, like, lock onto her. That dealt no damage. That's, huh, that's interesting. You're not gonna poison the place yet, are you?
Woo, I'm getting the tingles.
This is gonna be out, unfortunate. Out. Okay, hang on. Get some health back normally. They won't attack her, and I don't have the damage to hit her right now. So this is a problem. Ow. Ow. That's fine. I'm literally right at the edge of the ring, but whatever. Alright, let's see if a free cast of shards will do it. Ah, you broke the shell, but here we go again. Come on. Is that enough for phase 2? Well, that broke. Okay, good, it might be. Where is my trophy? There it is. Oh, it's not enough for phase 2, is it?
What this one does.
That's a shame. Come on, hit me. Ow. Alright, we have one shot. Now, does that start phase 2? Because that is what we really need. Ah, here's a can I haven't used yet. Great. That is not enough. Dang it. I've used this can. And I've used that can. Shame. Damn it. I might have to restart the fight, or if I just take some free damage. Come on. Hit me a little bit. One more hit. Oh. Now, is that enough into phase 2? Come on, that has to be half your health bar. Come on. Alright, good, good, good. Yes, okay, phase 2. Nice. Now what we have to do is make sure we have enough health, and then I can just blast away at her, I think. There we go. Ooh, draining all my health though. Just need a little bit more poison. Let's get away, make sure we're okay. I should be able to shoot it from here. What? How did that hit me from here? It was... What? What? How are they hitting me?
My friend's broken again.
They were invisible. They were gone from the screen, but they still hit me. That... I've never had that happen. That's interesting. Maybe doing the urchin toss instead of the party time attack would be better? Maybe. We'll try it.
Time for a makeover.
Oh yeah, that... Wait, no, hang on, the second one got cancelled. Ah. Okay, hang on. We'll just do one per phase, I guess. That's some damage from the urchin toss, though. Alright. Back in. Urchin toss is definitely the way to go. And then the pistol shrimp bullet, phase 2. Alright.
Time for a makeover.
Yeah, one hit, and she moves on to the next part. That's pretty good. Toaster. Nope.
Woo! I'm getting the tingle.
Wrong button. I mean, I got to use it for free, I guess. You gonna move on? Yep. Alright.
I don't even know what this one does.
That's not exactly down to half health, but... Ow. I'll just use this for the free healing. And then... Okay, she's out.
I made us a snack.
Where is a can? Is there no cans? Wait, does it get randomized? What do you mean? What? Technically... This could work. Then I'll have to hunt down... Okay, our trophy is there. Alright, come on. Hit me. That should do it. Now we just need the trophy.
I'm having so much fun.
Okay. This should put her in phase 2, and then she should just...
Great
Okay.
effort. No one else stayed awake this long.
There we go. We'll just stay in here, make sure we get full mana in a second. Just kind of keep it. Yep, there we go. Not again. Ah, one left, really. Alright, eat that. That was not enough. Fine. There we go.
Thanks for playing with me.
And electrocute. Still waiting on the final adaptation in the Unfathom, but this is pretty dang good. And in fact, going to be massively useful in this run. Alright, so while we're here, and since I'm not going to want to come back... screw it, I'll come back later. I think there's like an old world whirl around here. I'll go back in a minute. Yeah, electrocute is amazing for our little fishy buddies, because it stuns the enemy and keeps them locked in place, which means it's even easier for them to chow down. Alright, grab this. That is enough for a level up. So we're gonna go do that in a second. I want to pick up the old world whirl while we're here. And then since we have the electricity, we have quite a bit more cleanup to do in terms of gathering everything. But for now, let's pick up this one that is right here. I think it's near Survivor's Camp. I think it's the quickest way to it anyway. Let's see. Off to the side. Or is it the other building? I think it's the other building. Nope, here it is. There we go. Fish buddies, you want to hit him? Ow. Okay, excuse me. Yep, old world whirl. One more for more max mana. Okay, look, I don't even have to really fight you guys up. Well, you gave me mana, that's your own fault. There we go, you did it to yourself. So now we go through the sands between, because that area has everything to do with using electrocute. But also, we only have 6,000, so I'm just gonna say, get me out. Like, I don't care about the 6,000, we can farm that at some point if we really need it, but we also have microplastics on us, so it really doesn't matter. Alright, so other than that, let's put back on the party hat, because we're not gonna need as much defense with where we're going. Alright, so the summon duration is increased. Ah, the electric eel, so intriguing. Its powerful shocks are used not only for stunning prey, but for electrolocation. I dare say they'd be nearly blind without it. But enough about that. You just want to kill things, no? And then level 3, damage and stun duration increased. So maxed out electrocute. Alright, so nothing there we're gonna need. I believe there's nothing in the shadows for it. Shadows? Shallows. Reef's edge? I don't think so. No. It's all in the sands between. We may as well take it from Central Vista first. It's really cool that you can actually see where most of these things are on the map anyway. So like, where you need to use the crabs is wherever there's like a giant forklift thing. So there's one up near Flotsam Vale, there's another one to the side area on the right, there's another one over there, so there's just a lot going on around here. So we will head west first. Yeah, west. Oh, and hey, here's a punch location. One that I missed earlier. And Rusty Nail Plus. Ow. Alright, look guys. Oh, come on. So, that was the one I was actually looking for before. So, that's pretty good. And open that up. Ah, we need a metal. Ah, keep forgetting that about this one. I doubt the disco ball is metal. Hey, that'll do it. Thank you so much. Whoa, no need to yell. I'm sorry. It's been so long since I didn't have to. I can hear my own thoughts again. Oh crap, I can hear my own thoughts again! The music was a blessing in disguise! Bring it back, I'll do anything! Whoops, gotta go. Ow. It's fine, I guess. Get mana back. Oh hey, there's a punch thing here as well. Can't believe I missed that on the way in. What you got for me? Sea Slug. Increases effectiveness of dodge rolls. I've never used it. I just genuinely couldn't see the difference. And in all fairness, it wasn't worth sacrificing a slot for it. Hello? Can I, like, swim after... There we go. Ah, now I don't have a main way of attacking. I mean, the urchin's gonna be good, right? Eat this. Yeah, your umbrellas aren't gonna protect against that, buddy. I forgot that was there. You... How dare you. Get 'em, boys. Anything off to the side? Didn't think so. Oh, hey, big guy. Here, have one of these. And you know what? Electrocute. Lol. Limpet plus plus. Dang. Really? How do I manage that? Lump Sucker Plus. Nice. Anything else around here? Nope. That is that one done. The next one is north of us. So I could jump over this. Nope, we slide. Okay, cool. Well, I can jump over to the side. I should be able to reach that. Paper claw, nice. There we go. And this is probably another magnet, but we already have the thimbles, so we're good. See you later, buddy. Tackle pouch, so again, literally, well, the other stuff had a use, that one was kinda useless, so... Where are my guys? Wait. Ah, there's even a punch spot. Gotcha. More battery. Nice. Alright, making our way through. Actually, don't need the punch, we need the urchin. There we go. Had to make sure I got rid of all of them before we went for the crystal. Oh boy. Ow. Well, I guess this is an interesting turn of events. There we go. Catch it later, I guess? I mean, he walked into it. Stay in this relic. Nice. Staple Claw, 10,000. Nice. Anything else off to the side? Don't think so. Yep, all good. Oh, hang on. What's the... Well, it's not worth it. That's what it is. Probably some kind of, like, hook. There. Alright, I'm out of here. Alright, now we leave here and we go east. Wait, this sound looks like it breaks. Yep. Hey guys, what's up? Well, that was pretty easy. Alright, what you got for me? Hair claw. Nice. Is it slightly... Yeah, it's over here. I always get mixed up with the positioning of this one. Over here. Ah, there we go. Well, I mean, it worked. Yoink. Salp Plus. That's a lot of MSG, actually. It fell off, really? And he threw himself off. Okay, counts as a win in my book, I guess. Ow. That's fine. That's a win in his book. Hey buddy, I'm back. Alright. Well, I think we're gonna need the shot glass for this next bit. It's cool that if we look through the crystal, it actually magnifies what's in front of it. So you can see the green crab down there with its, like, battery hammer. But then move, you can barely see him in the distance. Here it's really clear. Well then, I don't know if it's actually magnified, because it kind of looks, like, close to the scale, but it looks so much clearer through it. Huh, cool. Anywho. More battery plus. Alright. It's pretty good, pretty useful. Alright, get me out of here. Oh. It's funny every time. Alright. From here, we don't really need to go left. I've got 21,000. I don't want to sacrifice that. If we go southwest from where we are, we can get back into the central vista, spend that money on some good MSG. Oh, hey buddy. Wanna fight? Got him. Alright, so as I was saying, southwest. I want to roll. Alright, tennis ball. As long as I'm not doing damage with it, this is okay. This is just a clear... Ooh, hey, hang on a minute. Why does this look like this is gonna break once I break the cube? What? I thought I was on this. Well, good thing I double checked. Yep, thought so. Oh, hey guys, what's up? Oh, hey, I have some mana now. Any chance the urchin costs 2? It does. Alright, eat this. Alright, gather round, gather round. Nice one. Old world world! More mana. Feels good. Alright, where was I going? Actually, yeah, we're going the right way. Why am I doing that? I can just go this way. Oh, that's part of the cube we broke. Alright, where is the hook? I probably walked right by it and it was on the other side. Yeah, pretty much. It's fine. Alright. Get rid of the tennis ball. Don't need it. Levels. MSG. 20. Alright. So now, if we head over to... I think it was like the Overlook or something. There's one like straight away. Yeah. Overlook. Oh no, wait, was it the other one? The ridge one? It was the ridge, wasn't it? Ah, it was the ridge. Alright, fine. Not that far out on the way. Yep, there we go. That's the right one. And then may as well go get full mana. Nope. Never chase after it. Gotcha. Pick that up, pick up one of these. Oh, why did that one... That one threw us like twice the distance. Whatever, it's fine. Oh, I didn't want the eel. I wanted this. Well, that worked. Alright, pick this up. Is it a Bloodstar limb or something? Old World Whirl! One more. Hell yeah. Doing pretty good. Ow, I guess he shot faster than I could. Oh, cool. Again, we don't need that. Bloodstar limb. Nice. Now, other than that, there is one more near Flotsam Vale. Oh! Well, that was interesting. Oh, well, that is interesting. Alright, let's get out of here. May as well take the one on the left. Come through, don't mind me. May as well get a new hat. Alright, full mana. Let's go with everything else. Not here, not there. Lots of runoff. And then unless I'm forgetting anything, that should be all the main areas that you can use the electrocute on. Possibly like one or two things in the Unfathom, but other than that, it's all good. another stainless relic, and I know I can buy the other one from the prawn. Made so much progress today. Yeah, I mean, we did. I'm surprised I got through the, like, business tower as fast as I did. Because like I said, that's usually... that takes the longest. That's the worst one. But I want to get a little bit more done before I call it there for today. Because it's literally this, and then get over to Roland, which, again, doesn't really take much time at all. Just this little bit here will take a minute, because there's a lot of picking up and a lot of killing, so... we'll get there. And again, we haven't exactly run into a roadblock as such, thanks to the planning of the last challenge run, which was Voltai being a problem because all we could do... Ah, of course you land that jump. Anyway. Come on, try and jump over here. Wow. Okay, that was surprising. Yeah, I'd say like our levels and the Bloodstar limbs and grabbing everything we can when we can helps out significantly. But obviously the last few fights haven't been much of a... haven't been much of a problem because there was poison, and poison means infinite mana. God damn it, Benny. Hey, Hardkelp Sprout, there we go. But the next few fights there is no poison. I have to do mana management and kill enemies in a certain way to make sure that we are in a good spot for the fights, basically. God damn it. Ow, 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 ow. You're kidding. You're kidding. Okay, what is this? Let me heal. Oh, boy. Yes, it does. Thank you. Alright, eat this. You too. Alright, we're gonna go over to the right first. Grab all of these. And honestly, after stream, I am looking forward to grabbing some food. Ooh boy. I just really want to get through all of this so we are in a good position for next time. Alright, eat this, that's some good damage. And another one. Alright. Whoa, that's a big crab. Dude, what you doing here? Alright. And I threw it right behind him. Interesting. Anemone plus plus. You couldn't have just walked into my grenade? Alright, fine. For use. No, my party hat. Get back here. There we go. Okay, doing good, doing good. You definitely should. Food's very important. Oh, especially because it is delicious, delicious food. Alright, here's my trick. I'm gonna stand right on the edge, and if this doesn't work, it's gonna look terrible. Come on. Wait, I should be able to do it while I'm in the air. Yep, there we go. And he didn't fall. Got him. Yeah, how's it feel? Bitch. Anyway. And then there's a crystal over there. Anything off to the side? Because, like, even if this is a side area, there's just so much platforming and so much stuff to grab. There. Alright. Almost done with this area. 1 or 2 extra routes we need to go, pick up a few more things, and then we can get ourselves ready. Yeah, so we have to go up there as well. Hey buddy, I've got something new since I last saw you. Try that out. Ooh, that is some damage. How did that miss? Alright, hold still. Alright, nice one. Nothing else crazy. Cool. Alright, before we hit the sponge, make sure there's nothing behind. Sweet. Okay, all of a sudden it just didn't want to go, but we're good. Yep, and there is one thing left here. Welk plus plus. It's a shame we have 23,000, otherwise I would just reset just to make this quicker. But oh well. Really? We're going downhill. Why is it going so slow? Okay, whatever. That one guy has purple eyes. At least it looks it from here. Who cares? We have 281. Good enough. Alright, so we should be wrapping this up in a minute now. New hat. More MSG. And then we can quickly get us over to Lower Crust while we're here by the last stainless relic that he has. And then we go over to getting over to Roland. There we go. And then from here we get another upgrade. Not enough. Oh, okay. Guess I'm missing 1 or 2 at least. You know, since it's gonna be a minute after the next boss fight before we can go anywhere, let's make sure we have all our levels. Yeah, we should sell stuff. Because after the next boss, you're kinda stuck in that area for, well, a while. And it can be a little annoying. Cool. And let's just doubly make sure we don't need any more stowaways. Come on. Really? There we go. Let's see. Won't need that, won't need that. Fruit sticker would be good for later. Well, Plus would be good. Sinker's good. Get those just in case. Another sinker just in case. Doubt we could use the lamprey, but again, just in case. Cool. And then I need... actually, one more stowaway slot. How much for stowaway? I should have checked that before I sold all my stuff. 40,000. Okay, well, we're gonna need to... You know what? We're gonna call it here. This is a good spot. I'll just need to farm a tiny bit to get to the 40k, because I just sold all the plastics, but we needed all that anyway, just in case. And... I'll probably do that farm, like, off-screen. It's just shoot a few guys while you have the fruit sticker attached or whatever. Obviously, not without my little buddies. But other than that, we will have probably 1 or 2 more episodes of this challenge run left. Because next time we're on, we should be able to beat Roland pretty much without a problem, as long as we equip the trophy. And then the Unfathom isn't exactly a problem either. It's a little long, but it shouldn't be a problem. But then I feel like after we get through all of the Unfathom, we'll reach the Bleached City, and then we'll probably take a while to get through there. We could probably do most of that in the next episode, and then the last episode. So yeah, 2 or 3. But other than that, thanks everyone for hanging out. Wednesday, same time, same place, is the co-op of Floof. There we go. My mind was drawing a blank for a second. And then Friday is either going to be Date Everything or something else that I'm going to look into. We'll see. Other than that, hope everyone has a good night, and I'll catch you all next time.
Now look at where I'm standing. Take my head apart. It's borderline chaos with a pinch of salt. While the ceremony's about to start, I caught you red-handed. I see you in the dark, beside the bonfire, warmed by the flame. Feed me distractions while you're tossing me in. If I